Where I've been at, I have not been posting. I'm sick of YouTube. Can I be real? Ooh, did she just say that? Yes, I did. Today's the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Amen, amen. Today's a new day, great day, grand day, and I'm coming back with another video. Hey, welcome everybody back to the channel. Welcome everyone who's new. If you don't know who I am, my name is Sabrina, and I've been in these streets for a minute. And as you can see in the title and thumbnail, you're like, girl, what you talking about? Where you been at? Like, why you keep going ghost? Like, what is going on? Like, are y'all even still here? Say who in the comments. Are you still here? Are you even still here? Like, am I talking to crickets by now? Because I come back and forth. Where are you doing? What's going on? And so this video is just going to be a very raw, real, Sabrina's just going to lay it all out and just talk about a lot of things. Just a lot of things, where I've been at, why I haven't been posting, what happened last year, and all of that stuff, what has been happening behind the scenes that I haven't been really talking about, and what is to come. So if you like just want to kind of come into Sabrina's world, because I've been having some in and outs, I've been kind of telling y'all about some things. So this video, this is going to be one of those type of videos. I have tried to record this video so many times, and every time I record it, it's just not it, or I'm just not feeling it, and there's just a lot of hurdles that are just not it. So if this video gets posted, then this was the one. Hallelujah, this was the one. All right, let's get into it. I wrote down some notes so that I won't forget. Oh, sorry, something mad. Where I've been at, I have not been posting. I'm sick of YouTube. Can I be real? Ooh, did she just say that? Yes, I did. At the same time, I'm sick of YouTube, but I love YouTube at the same time. Like, I love the connection and the people that I have came across. I love you guys. You don't understand. Like, I could cry how much I love y'all. I'm not going to, but at the same time, I'm sick of it. And there are times where I actually hate YouTube, and it sucks. It's like this bittersweet. I have been battling this YouTube streets. I've been in the YouTube game since 2017. There's been a lot of things mentally that I have struggled with, and I've been so transparent about on this channel. Lately, those have not been my struggles as far as what I've been struggling with, but there's been so many things that I just haven't found my motivation or my umph of why I'm even here. I've lost the why. And it's been really hard for me to find the why, because the why that I had when I originally started is not even that same why. The umph, that motivation, that spark that got me to where I'm at today is not even here anymore, because the Lord has transformed me so much. Like, a lot of you guys have been following me since 2017. A lot of you guys have seen the transformation. So a lot of you guys, like, I've seen you, girl. I've seen the growth. And a lot of you guys didn't even know me before I even got to YouTube. That transformation. So it's just, there's been so much. And to sum it all up, I just have not been wanting to post. I have not had any type of creativity to even want to post. And the videos that I do create, I am just not excited about. And it just has got me into this, like, I don't want to quit YouTube, but yet I don't want to do YouTube. Explain that. Explain how that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you. I love the connection. I love making the content. I love some of you guys I talk to outside of YouTube. I've connected with you guys. So it's like, I love this platform, especially on my side of the YouTube streets. I know that there's some other YouTube channels where it'd be Crunk Nation, it'd be drama, and it'd be crazy, and it'd be all like, but it don't be happening up over here. Like, my channel be so chill. Like, the people are always chill. Everybody be loving and supportive. Like, it is always really great, loving community that I love. But I'm just not feeling it. And a lot of transformation happened last year. And I wanted to talk a little bit about last year because I've been talking a little bit about here and there, but last year was the year that I told the Lord, I want to be obedient. Like I've always, every year, if you guys have been following me, I've always did a vision board. I always had some type of theme to keep me motivated for the year. I did have that for this year, for 2022, but I haven't been transparent and really talking a lot about it. But we'll talk about that later. But right now, for 2021, that was my year of obedience. And with being obedient, the Lord has always called me to be into ministry. He always called me to speak what he's been telling me. He's always called me to do these things, but I never felt good enough. I never felt worthy enough, and I just never felt like I could even measure up to whatever that was to be that, you know. And it's like, who qualifies? Who says who to do what but the Lord? So if the Lord tells you to do it, don't worry about that's when you have to not make yourself a God and make God be the God and do with that. So that was last year, and I stepped out on faith, and I did a lot of things that I never thought I would able to do. Prayed, prophetic, a lot of deliverance. The Lord has delivered me through a lot of toxic things that I didn't know that a lot of mental health things that I didn't know that I was a part of me, depression and anxiety, coming against some of my things in friendships, realizing there's friendships that I need to cut off, and there's habits that I was allowing myself to get a part of that was keeping me down, putting a lot of people's words and what they believe over, like I always wanted to get people's feedback and what they thought about what I was doing, and I didn't realize I was doing it. I didn't realize I was doing it when I was doing it, but I did it. Like I wanted that, and the Lord was showing me that all I needed was him, and then realizing the type of friendships I needed and the type of friendships I don't need. And that was beautiful. It was such a beautiful year. I learned a lot. I got hurt a lot last year. There were people that I thought were my friends, turned out clearly was my friends, not at all. They were fakes completely. There were people that, you know, I thought were going to be here for me, were not here for me at all. And you know, it did hurt, but then you know what? It's growth. It's growth. And I learned to look at some of the signs. And then at the same time, I met some amazing people that I love. These people I talk to on a regular, I don't know what that is. I talk to on a regular basis. They are like my besties. So, and I learned boundaries and how to set healthy boundaries. I always would practice it, but I didn't realize there were some things that I was doing. So 2021 was a growth year. I feel like that year I literally got 25 years worth of ministry lessons in a matter of a year. Like I learned how to, and if you guys know about Simple Sisterhood, I started it was great. I had to put it down because, as you guys know, I got really sick at the end of the year, and that sickness really, when I tell you, it laid me on my butt. But the beauty about when I was sick, the God showed me so much of him, so much of his grace, so much of his mercy, so much of his healing power. And he also showed me he showed me a lot of what was coming up the pipeline for me for the year. Even though I was sitting, I was yet learning at the same time. So, which was really, really beautiful, which was really amazing. And I'm really grateful for that sickness that I had. I'm really grateful for that time, and I'm really grateful to be better. But I had to put a lot of things down. As you guys know, I had to put a lot of things down, and Simple Sisterhood was something that I did put down, and I'm currently putting down, because when it does start back up again, I'm going to make sure that I have the right team in place. And I'm realizing in ministry, you have to have the right team. You have to have the right team, and that was something that I'm definitely going to make sure moving forward that I have the right team that is going to be able to support Simple Sisterhood the way it needs to support and grow the way it needs to grow. But as far as ministry grow, I wrote my first book. If you guys don't know, yeah, that was beautiful, and I'm so grateful to be a part of that. And I have more books that the Lord has downloaded into me that I will be coming up the pipeline very soon. If you don't know, my first book was Healing Through Gratitude. That was amazing. That I never thought in a million years that would be something I would do. But to God be the glory. And so definitely, if you have not checked that book, it's on Amazon. Links in the description box. It's a beautiful book. And you don't. It's great. And it just talks about how to be grateful through your healing process. And my next one is going to be coming up. It's about gratitude. It's another devotional that's coming up. And I have a couple more that I'm working on. So that is what that is what's last year. That's what happened last year. And so where are you at today, Sabrina? What is going on in Sabrina's world today? As far as today goes, Sabrina has realized, I think it took me a minute to realize what has been blocking me from YouTube. And a lot of it stems from the state I was when I started YouTube. A lot of you guys don't know the reason why I did cleaning videos is because at those times I was battling depression. I was battling anxiety. I was battling overworked, neglect. I was battling rejection. I was battling so many things, and at the same time being a single mom and just disappointed, just so many things I was battling, and I was fighting tooth and nail to keep going forward, and health issues and my stomach issues and things of that such nature that I've been vocal about that I do. So I think I left out back those times I was battling so much. So YouTube was my motivation to get up. YouTube was my motivation and support to keep putting my best foot forward. And at that time I didn't really have that many friends, so y'all been my friends. When I say hey besties, like y'all been my besties when times where I wanted to give up, and y'all seen me cry, y'all seen me struggle, y'all seen me wanting to give up and trying to fight tooth and nail fight tooth and nail to be positive. And the fact that so much love, so much support, like when I say I love you guys for encouraging me, I love you guys for reaching out, I love you guys for when I'm not posting, y'all check up on me like, girl, where you at? And I love that, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all the love that you guys show me, because it is truly appreciated. It truly is a blessing that, you know, people talk so bad about YouTube, social media. But you know what? Social media is like any other tool. It is what you make it. It can be negative, but it also can be very positive. It can also be very great. It can also be very encouraging. And so I want to say thank y'all for that. Thank you for that. And with that being said, now I'm not in that state anymore. So I don't need YouTube to motivate me to clean my house. I don't need YouTube to really be my friends. And I hate to say that because I know it's like, y'all don't need me. I do. That's why I'm here. That's why we talk about this, because I'm getting my motivation, okay? Like, follow me, okay? Like, don't y'all get in your feelings, because it's gonna get better. So I don't need YouTube to do these things for me anymore. So the place where I used to strive my motivation to create is not there anymore. God has healed me in that area. God has filled me in that area. So it's like now I don't like to do cleaning videos like that. I don't want to do that because I'm not there. I'm mentally not there. If I do cleaning, it's because I'm teaching. I'm showing you guys something different. I'm showing you how you organize, because I'm at a different place now in my life. You know, before, my YouTube channel was really about how I managed my issues and kept my best foot forward. Now this YouTube channel, where I'm at in life, is living my best life. now I'm at life is like I'm out here shining. Like, I'm in a great place. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Like, I'm in a way better place, y'all. Like, and I have so much to share. I have so much to teach. I have so much, like, I'm about making my money. Like, I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always had side hustles and businesses, and that's something that I really want to share more on this channel. I really want to bring generational wealth. Like, that's what I'm striving for and proclaiming over my life, and by the blood of Jesus, in Jesus' name. And the church says what? Amen. Like, that is what Sabrina is going after and going for, is building generational wealth, striving for financial security in a whole nother level. The home decor and redecorating my house, homeschooling, taking care of my kids. Like, I'm still doing the same things that I did before, but I'm doing it in a different place because I'm in a different place. So for me, I was finding it really hard to create content because the content that I was creating, even though some of it matches, like my meal prepping, still do. You know, my vlog, shop with me, still do. But that mental state, I'm just not there anymore. And a lot of it happened. 2021 was a lot of deliverance for me, and it was a lot of growth. Actually, 2019 and 2019 getting here from Vegas was a big spiritual growth for me. But 2021 was really the year where I blossomed and really stepped into it. So now I'm in this new mental place, and I'm just really enjoying where I'm at. And I really want to share that place. I really want to teach more. Like, I really want to, that's really where I'm ready to be at. So, so moving forward, and there's a lot of things that I've done behind the scenes. As far as not shared on YouTube, that I've done from this far. Even though I haven't been recording, or haven't been as open, I've been doing a lot. Like, I went and got I'm now an actual official independent adjuster in over 7 states as of right now. And if you don't know what an independent adjuster is, I'm doing a whole video on about how to be it. It's a really lucrative career. You don't need a degree to do it, and I'm going to talk more detail about it. But I have got my adjuster's license, and I've been doing that behind the scenes, making really good money in that, loving it, and that's transformed my life. Anybody who knows about independent adjuster, you know where it's at. Like, if some of y'all who do it, y'all know what it is. So, and I've been doing a lot of work from home jobs. I've talked about that. I want to talk more about that and help a lot of you guys work from home, because a lot of you guys have been asking me about that, and how I manage being a stay-at-home single mom with 4 kids and working from home. What does that look like? I want to talk more about that. And my homeschooling, I haven't talked much about it because I've been still in the learning, and I'm a type of person, I really don't like to share info until I really mastered it. And I really feel like I'm at a place now, because I'll do a video more about that as well, separate from this video, about my homeschooling journey, my first year of homeschooling, what it looked like, how I did it, and what's going on, what's coming up the pipeline, because there is an actual homeschooling conference that's coming to Texas really soon that I want to go to. So when I come back from that, I want to do videos about that. So some of you guys have been reaching out about homeschooling. Just know I've been gathering a lot of information about it, so I will be coming back more with that. Oh, not only have I became an IA, an independent adjuster, I also relaunched my podcast. For if y'all have been following me since 2018, 2019, I have been wanting to do a podcast forever, before podcasts was popping the way they are. I've recorded, I have literally like 7 podcasts that I'm literally sitting on right now. And At the time of me recording those podcasts, I told you guys before previously in this video that I just never felt worthy to share the word. I never felt worthy to share. That was my own issues that I had to work through. Thank you for the grace of God for deliverance, and I'm not in that mental state. I'm not there anymore at all. But the point is, what I shared in these videos was so powerful. Like, even though I never posted them, I will always go back and listen to them, and they were always like hit me. They were always like, they were just great. And it's so beautiful that what I preach about and what I talk about is what I live. And you see it when you listen to it, what I posted, and you listen to it and you see where I'm at. You see that she lives what she talks about. And at this time where I was talking about it, I just didn't feel like I had the credit to share it. I felt like I didn't feel like I would be able, like I should be sharing this stuff. And that was just from my own church hurt. That was from my own hurt of myself. That was from my own things that I needed to heal from. But they were really good. I talked about how I left my ex. I'm talking about, it's already posted. I talked about so far, what do I do now that I left? I'm talking about, there's some really good podcasts, so please go ahead and check out. It's called Keeping It Simple with Sabrina. There's so much more I'm going to be talking about. There's so much topics that I'm going to be talking about. This is going to be a very open, real. I'm going to be talking about relationships. I'm going to be talking about finances. I'm going to be talking about deliverance, friendships. I'm going to be talking about sex. I'm going to be talking about all the things, these girl chat, all the conversations that you will have with me outside of YouTube. If you know me outside of YouTube and you've had a conversation with me and we just chilling, hanging out, these are the type of things that we will be talking about. And I'm just going to be keeping it simple and just telling y'all like how it is, telling what it is, telling the real, like that's what it is. So I'm really excited to be sharing this, my journey, my testimony. I'm going to be bringing on friends and family, hopefully, and we're going to be talking and keeping it simple. So definitely check that out. It's coming up. It's already out. It's already been posted. I haven't been promoting it, but it's definitely out, so definitely check that out. Also, what else I've done? My Etsy account, I'm going to be posting. If you haven't checked out my Etsy, I'm going to have more digital products. I'm going to be having a budget worksheet that I've been working really hard on. I've been sticking to a budget, y'all. What girl here sticking to a budget? I know, right? Yes, I've been sticking to a budget, and it's a really good budget. I've been passing it around. People love it. It's been great. I've been getting great free feedback from it. So that's going to be coming to my Etsy shop. I already have my digital work from home book that's on there, and I already have a planner, a digital planner that's on there now. More digital planners and more digital content is going to be coming. And also, as far as new content, like, okay, you're like, you told me all of this, you didn't talk my ear off, girl. Where the videos at? I know videos are coming, and what content is coming is the content that is coming now is Sabrina exploring and sharing this new place mentally she's at. This is me coming to just me exploring and being happy. That's the new content. It's me smashing goals, me coming out here being the best me, and that's it. And so you're gonna see some meal prepping videos because that's what I do. You're gonna see some vlogs. You're gonna see some home decor, shop with me's. You're gonna see Sabrina, simply being Sabrina, but you're gonna see me coming from a very real and raw place, and really unfiltered, where I'm just gonna be me in all things. I'm gonna be talking, I'm gonna be laughing, I'm gonna be me, and simply being Sabrina. And I know a lot of you guys are like, I like your cleaning videos, and I appreciate the support that you have given me to get here. But as far as cleaning videos go, I have over 700 videos, and majority of them cleaning videos. You are more than welcome to rewatch those videos. You are more than welcome to go ahead and check those videos. You are more, look, I keep them up for a reason, because I know that people love to watch them. There you go. But will there be new cleaning videos coming up? I'm gonna be honest with you now. I don't see myself posting any more cleaning videos. I don't see myself going, that's just not where I'm at. And those videos I feel like those videos won't be real. I won't be being the real Sabrina if I continue to post those type of videos. And I know that most of my views come from cleaning videos, but I have tried, you know, I'm not gonna do more, but I'm done. Like, I'm done with it. I cannot go to that place anymore. The mental state of where I was when I was create those videos, I just cannot, and I'm just not there, and that's just not me anymore. Okay, y'all may get some clips of me cleaning while I'm in the video, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because I'm cleaning my house. But would the video be a cleaning video? Probably not. It'd just be me doing me working in my garden, me growing and exploring, me learning what I'm learning, me trying new things, because I have so many things I want to try. But that is where I'm at, and I appreciate everybody who's followed me on this journey. And I know I be going ghost, and I apologize for going ghost all the times that I've definitely gone ghost on y'all. It wasn't intentional, but I be busy, and especially being an independent adjuster, sometimes you're working 60 to 80 hours a week. Sometimes you are working, it could be really extensive trying to work that full-time job, having kids at home full-time, and you probably hear them being loud and crazy in the back because they being crazy per usual. But anyway, that's another story. So doing that, and then also, you know, managing everything. So, and then not having the creative, like, I don't even have the oomph to do this. So, but after really coming to that mental state of where I need to be to create what I want, I'm ready to just branch off and just try new stuff and try new content. So you're going to see all kind of videos. I do have a video that I'm going to be talking more about finances, more about budgeting, more about how to make income, about making money, managing all that. That's going to be new. This is going to be kind of new coming out, so stay tuned for that. But enough of this talking, because y'all know I can talk y'all ear off. I'll catch you guys in my next video, and as always, guys, God bless. Mwah.